Oh, let me tell you a little story about when Davy Davy SMS was a little kiddie. When Davy Davy SMS was a little kiddie, Davy's daddy had a favourite programme. And it's his fault that I've become so mildly obsessed with it and seen absolutely bloody all of them. And this film is the one film that I put on whenever I've had a sad day, whenever someone stressed me out, or whenever I'm feeling a little bit down, or I just want to put my head down on the sofa and have a little sleepy for a little while. You've all got a favourite film that you put on, and this is my favourite film. Now, there are two words in any collector's collection or any collector's vocabulary that really, really, really turn us on. And those two words are lights and sound. Now, let me count to 5. Hang on and you'll see what I mean.
I don't like to lose.
Oh.
Let them eat static. Time's up. Hadron. What phases on target and await my command. Time is a luxury you don't have. Cut to spot. I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
Come!
Fire! From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan Enterprise! Oh my word, now, 2 minutes into the video, alright, and most of it's been in black. May I apologise, but, oh my god, the light, let me just go, hang on, I'm going to turn the big light on. Right, now, oh my word, this thing is just absolutely Mother Hubbard glorious. Hang on, let me turn it like so. Let me turn it the other way and then do a little bit jiggery pokery. Now, I went shopping the other day. You know what it's like when you go, oh, I'm going past a toy shop, I might just have a look. And I came across this. Now, this is the NCC 1701. This is the refit version of the original Enterprise. Now, I know all sorts of stuff about Star Trek, but frankly, if I say all the stuff that I know about Star Trek, A, everyone will go to sleep. B, a million stupid, pedantic little people on YouTube will sit there and go, that's not right, it was in such and such a frame at 3 minutes 97 seconds into scene 6 that someone said, and I don't care about that. I mean, I'm a fan of sci-fi, I love a bit of sci-fi, but frankly, you know, if you want to get all funny and pedantic about your videos, then that's fine, but I'm not down with that. That's just daft. The reason I got this bad boy is because the detail on it is just superb. Now, the NCC 1701 was the refit Enterprise from the one that you all saw in the 1960s TV programme. The NCC 1701A is the one that they blew up. Well, this one they blew up when they went back to get Spock in the search for Spock. And the Klingons wanted to take the spaceship, so the Enterprise crew went down to the planet, fooled the Klingons into beaming them back up onto their Klingon bird of prey, and in the meantime did probably one of the second favourite shot of any movie in ever, when they blew up the saucer section in Star Trek 3, which was just fantabulous. After that, they went on to the NCC 1701A, which I just happened to have that as well. Because I am a nerd. But instantly, if I put these two, if I come right back out here, let's get some framing issues sorted. You can look, pointing with the warp nacelles, this is sort of grey and it's got lines on it and it's detailed. This is it's a bit grey, it's a bit sort of grey and plasticky, but it's still got the nice sort of mosaic, you can see it there, pattern on it and that sort of stuff. Which is, you know, it's grey and it's got colouring on the back. And I've had this for years. I mean, I've had this absolutely donkeys because I'm bloody nuts. And this is just the best spaceship for me ever. I mean, I love Transformers, don't get me wrong. You all know that I love Transformers. I think you'll pick that up from my videos. But when I went and had a look at this one, I mean, god damn, this thing is good. Let me stop it wobbling around. So I'm going to pick you up and take you on a little tour. So it's got USS ENTERPRISE NCC 1701 written on the top. But look at all the black lines on it, and if I catch the lighting right, it's got all the Aztec mosaic-y sort of effect where all the different panels go together to make the ship up. But look at it's painted all different colours on the top. It's got the little red bits around where the phaser banks are, but on the edges here, on the other one, look, on the edges, it's just grey all the way round, yeah? Whereas on the new bad boy, it's not just grey all the way round, it's all patterned, all the windows are painted in, all of the phaser banks on the edges are all painted in and everything, and if I turn them upside down, all of the pads, now people don't know that the actual 1701 and the 1A were, the saucer section would separate. It was actually built to separate, they just never featured it in the program, and that's what the grey bits are on the four corners, because the saucer section was capable of landing on planets. I'm just stunned with this, so let's take a little tour of it. We'll start from the top, okay? Saucer section, extremely well painted all the way around. On one side, look, and on the one side, it's just plain, and around the edges it says, but this is when I wish I had a better camera, because I'd be able to zoom in and show you. But around here, it's got Starship USS Enterprise United Federation of Planets. On the other side, it's got the airlock where you're supposed to dock. On the back, it's got the airlock really nicely detailed and painted in and a little bit dry brushed in there. That's where Spock joins in the original movie from his little Vulcan spaceship thing. If you go through to the sides, it's painted in down there. Oh, but the level of detail. Hang on, I'm going to put you down and I'm going to see if I can be a bit more manipulative. Under here, all of this is a really nice sort of shimmery colour, and the whole thing's pearlescent as opposed to just grey plastic. All around all your docking ports, docking port there, docking port there, docking port on the back, all just really nicely painted and detailed. I think this light's a bit bright. Hang on, let me go to one side a little. On here, United Federation of Planets, got your proper logo there. If you press the front,
I don't like to lose.
You get a really nice blue glow out of your deflector dish. And they've actually left it unpainted inside in places, so it kind of shines up through there and on the top of the let me explain. That straight up and down thing is your lifts, turbo lifts. That there is your impulse engines. So when you press the top, the impulse engines are red at the back. Warp nacelles. The warp nacelles are also in pearlescent paint. You've got your NCC 1701 logo on the back there. On the back, it doesn't have Enterprise written along there, which the 1A did have. But if I go like that, all this detail, there we go, we're getting there sort of. All this detail along here is just superb. It's all just, it doesn't quite fit because it kind of like, this is one bit of plastic and that's another bit of plastic. But I mean, I can forgive it because, oh my god, it's just. And this, I thought it'd be a Transformers channel. I thought I was only going to do Transformers, but I think the gist is I'm just going to do what I love. You've even got the black bits there, which is a recreation deck. It comes on a really nice stand. If I show you the stand, it's a Starfleet. Let's see if I can tip that over. The stand is Starfleet logo. So, I didn't expect to do this, but I found it in the shop, and I'm just pissing myself happy with it. This is the USS Enterprise NCC 1701 Starfleet issue, super duper spaceship. One more round of sounds. Woo! Hold it for 5 and it will do all of them.
I don't like to lose.
with quotes from the movie. 18 sounds this thing's got. If you see it out and about, it's in Forbidden Planet at the moment. They got the Enterprise D, they got the Enterprise E, they got the Enterprise from the last one of the Next Generation series. They have toys galore in there, and frankly, I'm just going to have to keep buying lottery tickets because there's too much plastic to go and buy. They've also got Devastator in there, which I really, really want to. Right, from SMS number 1, this has been my Enterprise, which is going to be my prize collection for now, for the rest of my eternity. So, go and find something better to do.